Well, hello and welcome to Heroes of Terrador. I'm Kelly, the Dungeon Master, and with me tonight we have Frank as Kirpan, the Slan Rogue, Connor as Orbo Whipperwoods, the Forged Druid,
Glub glub.
Andy as Gronson Halfholm, the Gory Fighter, and Jill as Edhara, the Lycan Paladin. And Kirpan is going to give us a quick recap of all the exciting things that happened last time.
I was thirsty, and some people took me out of my bowl of water, and they tied me up, and they carried me around. And I only had one cup of tea to drink all day.
Sounds about right.
Very thirsty.
This is still the same day.
Literally, that's exactly what happened.
Yes, this is the same day that he drank like an unbelievable amount.
We took a long rest.
Okay, it's the same night, I guess.
That's true. I guess we did take an afternoon long rest.
I don't know. From my perspective, it's been a long time since I've had anything to drink.
That's fair.
Freaking dramatic.
In days.
So now the party is...
We just passed this wisdom saving throw. We'd be done with this.
I know.
What are you all trying to do now? That's the real question.
We are headed to Silmarillion.
All right. And with that, I believe you guys went ahead and moved to the next location, which was the forest. Now, if you remember, we'll do a quick recap of this area since you've been here before. This is where the Bluetail Bandits were, where they tried to kind of, I guess, hijack you guys while you were walking down the path, and got taught a very valuable lesson.
And that lesson is don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
Y'all were gonna let him go.
And I believe that the final word that you guys left them with was stop doing this and we'll let you go. With which some of them said, yes, of course we will stop. And one of them lied, and that's where he lost his life.
And his face.
And his face. And the rest of him. All right.
I ripped his face off.
What was that?
No, nothing.
Yeah. So it is, I guess what, you guys slept through the afternoon and into the night. So it's like morning where you guys are traveling, I believe. I guess it doesn't really matter aside from the countdown timer because it's dark and rainy wherever you go currently.
Great.
Wonder why that is.
Yeah. Gee.
I mean, I guess we would have had to leave in the morning if we were going to take these soldiers with us, right?
They got assigned to us, and we're just waiting for us in the end.
Yeah.
So I thought they were just good to go whenever we were.
Yeah. They packed up while you guys were resting, and so...
then why don't we just travel through the night?
I thought we were.
No,
I couldn't remember. That's what I was trying to remember.
Slept.
We did sleep
because we're waiting for the guards.
Right, we slept through the afternoon.
Right.
Yeah, it was like 10 in the morning when we were going to bed.
I thought.
Yeah, it was the morning when you guys went to get your bed and sleep.
So it would be like 6 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, it would be like afternoon, evening.
Well, and now we've traveled, so what time does that make it?
Oh, if you traveled directly after that, then it would probably be like the dead of night, essentially 12, 1 in the morning. Because it's going to take about 6 hours to head from the center of Astroloth to the forest to the northeast.
That's fine. We'll get the cinnamon, figure things out, and then we'll sleep through that night, get a normal schedule.
Yeah.
There you go. Pulling some all-nighters.
One night of fucked up sleep is never hurt anybody.
Yeah,
well, I got
totally
a full night's sleep. I only need 4 hours.
That's right. Robo sleep. Yeah.
Beep boop,
Okay.
son.
Beep boop.
Well, as you travel to the northeast, you head back through the pathway that you have that you're kind of familiar with now. Now, it's as you get further along the pathway, you kind of come to the bend where you are familiar, like you remember getting jumped previously. So let's jump to that.
Let's jump to getting jumped, I guess.
The way you
Apparently.
were getting jumped, yeah. All right. There should be some rain. There, cool. Rain.
Rain, go
as,
away.
as you travel along the path, you do notice that in the distance there seems to be some light, like a encampment of some sort, and as it's no longer as familiar as it was before. It looks like someone has really, I guess, ramped up the defenses here and have made kind of a makeshift, I guess, guard, or not guard tower, but like a lookout to an extent. It is dark and rainy, as you would expect, and so there's not anyone like particularly looking out, or no one can see you yet. How would you guys like to proceed?
Well, the likelihood is that these are going to be people who either are friendly or we can make friendly through force.
Through force.
Maybe those guys will give me some water.
I mean, you could just
What we're
open
gonna
your
do is
mouth
be
and
trying-
look up to the sky.
I've been doing that this whole journey.
I mean, is there any reason we can't just go off the path?
Yeah, and go around.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, we're asking you.
Yeah, you could sneak your way around it, of course.
Well, the only problem is I'm not very sneaky.
I mean, there's.
I mean, you've got a little bit of the element of surprise here.
I mean, this is one of those days where it's like, how good of good guys are we?
I mean,
Well-
they're not bothering us, so I don't see why we gotta bother them.
Yeah, but if they do bother us, we could. They'll be like, give us what you got. We could give them the eye of whatever and let them all go drown themselves and skip a fight.
That's a good way to not be good, but that's still pretty good compared to fighting.
I understand it's not the moral high ground, but if these are more tuna fish bandits, we did warn them.
Yeah.
They should probably steer clear of this area because we might come back through here.
Well, we straight up
And we're
told them
dangerous?
they shouldn't even be bandits anymore. They need to get honest jobs.
Yeah. Well, maybe someone will walk up to their camp and say, "Hello, have you gotten honest jobs yet?
I mean,
Remember us?"
Haru would do that.
Who has the best armor? I'm gonna go ahead and warn our knights that these clowns might be the tuna fish bandits I was telling them about.
Bronson has 18 AC, so anyone beat
I can get
that?
high AC, but I have to be a dog.
I'm 18 as well, and I'm charismatic.
Oh, I don't think Bronson's very charismatic.
And I'm on your shoulder.
Yeah, you also have to remember.
Yeah, I should hand off Kirpan to somebody who's strong. Gronson, you're pretty strong.
Gronson's
strong,
pretty
yeah.
strong.
I
If I'm
can hold.
carrying Kirpan and I turn into an animal, do I just suck him into me?
I don't want to
I
think
mean,
about that
that's
really.
Yeah, I'll hand off Kirpan to Gronson. I'll say, just make sure he doesn't wriggle out.
Never
All
let
right, I'll
Kirpan-
hold him tight.
never
Okay.
I grab his bindings and tighten them just even a little bit more.
Oh man,
Kinky.
Days of working them loose. Gone to waste.
Yeah, and
We're gonna take
I'll
responsibility.
start walking up and I'll say, "Hail, travelers!"
all right. As you approach them, one guy looks forward and says, "Well, this is a voluntary stop for Cimarron, travelers. You should hand over the fee, and we'll let you continue along.
Yeah, I'm rolling insight on this bitch.
Yeah, this dude's lying through his teeth.
Of course he is. I'm gonna look. Does he look like one of the tuna fish bandits we fought before? Like, do I recognize his face?
You don't recognize his face, but you do recognize the regalia.
Okay.
Seems to be kind of dressed more nicely than before. He's not like a ruffian necessarily.
Gotcha.
He's like well dressed, but yeah, he's got the blue feather insignia that the others had in the woods before.
All right. I'm gonna put my hand on my hips. Put one hand on my hip, one hand on the hilt of my sword, and say, "Now I thought I told you and your folks to get honest jobs. Quit lying to me and don't even try it."
You see him kind of turn around, look back, and yell, "I think we found him, sir."
Shit. As he says that, I want to take out my sword and be ready to fight.
Okay, yeah, you ready your sword, and behind you, there's a fire that is being snuffed out from the rain, and there's kind of two people that are sitting there trying to, I guess, keep it lit. And while they've done that, I guess one of them pipes up after hearing the call of the other of the thug that you were talking to, and heads your way. He is a wiry but thin but built Baron, which are the bird people, and he has on his shoulder a hawk that is kind of just hanging out, almost like you would envision like a parrot on a pirate's shoulder.
Cool.
He approaches you and says, "So, are you the ones that caused trouble over here last time?"
We did not cause trouble. The tuna fish bandits are the ones who caused trouble, and we set them straight and told them to get honest work, but it seems that message did not get passed along. Now,
Taking a fee for safe travels is pretty honest work. Now, killing someone in cold blood is not so much.
I did not kill a man in cold blood. I would like to make that very clear.
It was warm blood.
It was warm.
He's warm blooded. Idiot.
Well,
Or now's not the time.
regardless of what you think, the boss is looking for you, and it's our job to take you in.
Yeah, you're not taking me anywhere, buddy boy.
Look,
all
we need is a fair trial.
Man, somebody else has already claimed my life. I'm not dying to you, and I'm not going to your boss. Just leave us alone.
Well, unfortunately, it's an order, and I have to follow my orders, and you must stand trial for the things that you've done. So,
shame.
We will have to take you by force if you will not surrender yourself.
Yeah, I'm not surrendering myself. Gang, do you guys want to go sit on trial for these tuna fish bandits, or what do you think?
Yeah, let's go to Cinnamon.
And we just give them some collateral?
Well, then what kind of court system is it?
I imagine a bandit's court system.
How do criminals have a court system? What is
Honor
this?
monkey.
The United States?
Heyo.
Oh. Sorry.
The law of the land, the criminal laws.
Dude, you're talking wasteland justice? We don't even need to go to court.
It's a wasteland.
Yeah, wasteland justice.
Wasteland justice. All right. Well, there. Yes.
Let me see. Could I have prepared an action?
I mean, you're watching this go down, and I'm sure you can hear. It's only like 20 feet away, so yes.
When these dildos try and draw their weapons, I want to use enlarge and make Adhara chunky.
Okay.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Well, they are indeed doing just that. They will be getting ready to fight.
Okay, excellent.
All right, so Edhara, as
Get big.
yeah, it gets really big as soon as they pull out their weapons and stuff.
And
Wow.
large.
All right. One sec.
Call me Orbo.
All right. Let's see what we've got here.
Oops, that should not have been. Oh, okay. Never mind. Ignore me.
All right. As you tower above them, the Farron that was kind of confronting you before lets out a whistle and pulls out his rapier. The others. Dear DM, please make me big. Oh yeah, sorry. How big are you now?
I am now large,
Yeah, I'll make you big.
so I'm 4 squares.
Yeah,
That's a Chad Hara.
Now that is a Chad Hara.
you know it.
Quite Chad Hara.
Look at that.
This obviously spooks some of the bandits, but the leader himself kind of looks at you and scoffs a little and says, "It's going to take a little more than height to convince me to leave you be."
Okay.
Would you like a gift?
He looks around the corner and I'm sorry, what?
Well, we come bearing gifts. Would you like a lovely gift?
I can't say no to a gift, but that's not changing the outcome here.
We just want to give you this gift in good faith.
Perhaps it'll sway others, but
It's something of a curiosity. You might be interested.
Oh my
You have to
god.
look deep into it for a long time,
all right, that's
and then you'll understand.
Wrong
that's
named
some
Kirby.
persuasion there. That's definitely some persuasion. He's thinking about it though.
All right.
Oof. He thinks about it and says, let me try something real quick.
He also
Alright.
that one.
Yeah, he looks at you and says, is this some type of ruse? Some type of trick?
No trick.
Perhaps we need to take the rest as well.
It's a valuable item. You just have to understand what it is before you can take it. Otherwise, you won't know the value.
Good thing I'm not wearing that dead guy's clothes.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the other dead guy I killed's clothes.
You can't take me for a fool. And he lets out another whistle, and this time the bird swoops up into the air and heads your way, Gronson. And as we do that, let's go ahead and roll for turn order.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Yeah. Let's get his.
Look who's leading the pack.
I'm tempted to just untie Kirpan and hope he does something, and if he runs away, we don't have to deal with him making it worse.
All right. Well, then let's start with Kirpan.
Oh boy.
Kirpan struggles. So I need
That's
a
all we
little
can
little bit more understanding here. So
Like Pokemon, he hurts himself.
Gronson is holding onto Kirpan, correct?
Correct.
All right.
So I don't have access to the eye that I'm trying to give.
Okay. Who has the bag? Or who has the eye? Orba does, right?
Last I checked, although I may have handed it off to Adhara.
What's the question?
Who
has-
has the eye?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Orbo has the eye.
Okay, I'll
Okay. I'm pretty sure as well. I just wasn't 100% sure.
mark myself with it.
Okay. So Kirpan, you are still extremely bound, like tightly bound. It's going to be a bit tough for you to get out, but I will let you keep rolling to try and at least break the knots.
All right. What do you need me to roll?
Let's see here. That's a good question that I don't really have the answer to. Let me see. I need to open up a character sheet really quickly. That is an uncreated character. Let's go to Karpan. Here you are.
Was the Aquafina, I think? Okay. Got her.
So what would you be trying to do here? Are you trying to kind of cut your way out? Are you trying to wiggle your way out? What would you be kind of trying to do here?
You know, saying cut reminds me. I think my sword's back at the town. But I have my dagger I always stash on me. So if it's loose enough to get my dagger, I probably would have done that days ago. So I think I'm just
Been a
really pulling on the ropes. I know.
Okay.
I think the first thing I would have done is
I would say that's probably, in this case, maybe athletics, just kind of a show of strength. You're trying to pull or like physically force your way out of the ropes. Does that sound right?
yeah.
Yeah, let's go for
Ropes
athletics
can't-
then.
Ropes can't bind my lizard arms.
You are on the ropes forever.
Yeah, no luck there. So Kirpan is
I'm so
still
thirsty.
heavily bound. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope.
All right. Well, with that, I'll let Adhara. I'll let you go first before Griff.
Just put her as a 14.
I can just move him.
Then it'll break when you do it.
There, see?
I like it.
I don't know if she's there though.
Shaking my head.
Forgot I was on mute. My B.
Oh, okay.
This Griff guy is the boss looking dude, right?
He is.
He looks like
is
he's
the
in
boss
charge.
looking dude. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna
Really?
look at him and I'm gonna say, "Look, man, you really don't want to do this with me."
He looks back and says, "I really don't have a choice. See,
Okay. No, I don't want to hear your
he'll have
excuses.
my head if I don't do this."
Yeah, I know.
That's what the other guy said.
Is that the what?
Here you go.
Here you go.
Megan Cricket fan.
See, so let's see. I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. I do not have advantage on weapon attacks. So I will go ahead and do a little smackerel with my long sword. Nope. And I will do a little slashy slash with my claws. Do
All
either
right.
of those hit?
Neither of those are successful, unfortunately.
Great. I'm so intimidating.
Does being large? What does being large give you here?
Advantage on strength checks and saves, and I get extra damage when I hit.
So not ability to hit. Rip.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it said I would get advantage to hit, but it is false.
Unfortunately, as you go to swing the longsword, he was way ahead of you and is able to parry your swing. And as you go to cut at him, he dodges very skillfully away from your swipe. All right.
That's all for me.
Well, we will jump to him, which is just all of them in general, because I'm lazy and don't want to do initiative for all.
Into our knights
Hey, I
now.
don't blame you.
All right, so the hawk was the first thing that was swooping forward. The hawk swoops towards Gronson. Why is my zoom not working anymore? There we go. And it dives at your pack, thinking that it can maybe grab whatever it thinks that you might have. Let me jump to hawk.
If only I had the eye at the top of my pack, but I don't.
Of course not. With that, he pecks at your pack, which is he's able to kind of knock it a little bit, but doesn't take anything. Obviously, can't get anything, and flies back up into the sky, where you can't really make out where he is. Where is that flying token? There you go. He's up in the airs.
Man, owning a pet bird's kind of fucked up.
No, they're just buddies, you know?
Uh-huh. Why does one of them wear clothes?
One of them is embarrassed of his...
How would you feel if Goofy had a pet dog?
That'd be like you having a pet monkey or something.
Yeah, it's not that weird. Think of all the people that have pet
It would be
monkeys.
weird. I wouldn't want a pet monkey.
But you might.
No, I wouldn't. I never would. They're sentient creatures. They have feelings.
All
So I'll
right.
never own a pet rat either.
This thug here is going to take a
Spoken like
swing
a true-
at Hara.
Come at me, bro.
They have something called pack tactics.
Bruck.
So since you're next to another thug, they've got advantage on an attack roll.
Love that for me.
All right.
Love that for me.
Oof.
That's fine. I have so much hit points.
So that should
Powerfully.
be.
I have-
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he
the
swings
fourth
at you with his
party member.
mace and gets 2 good whacks in for 7, 12. What? 12? 12. I can math.
All right.
I'm bad at math. I'm sorry.
You're all good.
Hunter's gonna yell at me after a minute and go, "What? You had to count that much?"
Use your fingers.
Let's see, 8, 9,
About the TI-84.
9.5. Yeah.
You don't
All
have
right.
half a thing. You're not that cool.
The other thugs head your way. One is going to kind of sneak into the woods a bit. Let's see. $30. Cool. Over here. And is going to take a shot at Gronson.
Mm.
With their crossbow.
Ooh.
No advantage there.
With your hand.
And then one more because they have multi-attack. Looks like maybe that second one
That one hits.
just barely. Taking a whopping 10 piercing damage to you. The other thugs are going to...
2 max damage rolls.
What?
You gotta roll 2 max damage rolls in a row.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah. All right, the other 2 up higher, the one that was by the fire heads into the woods. And this one is going to head down and get close enough, but not really. All right, this one up here is going to also take a shot at Gronson.
2 shots.
Or 2
Vodka.
2 shots, yeah. 2 shots of
Kelly, what did the
vodka.
knights get?
The knights.
All right.
Oh, snap. You're right. Let me add them.
We have our own army.
I know, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Need to grab them real quick. They are.
What about Ed Hara's horse? Oh
I don't have a horse token. I need to make one.
my god.
All right, so they're at 15. Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
where is Howdy? Would Howdy be on the road with us?
Would I not? Would Howdy be with us? I feel like he would.
Yeah,
but
you
I
would be
don't wa-
riding on Howdy.
Except for right now, I would have gotten off Howdy to go talk up to these guys.
Yeah, so assume Howdy's behind everyone. Safe?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I have too many things open. Let me close view. All right, so Bug took 2 shots at Gronson. I think neither of those hit, right? Yeah.
Neither of those hit. Yeah.
Sweet. All right, nice. And then this guy is going to take a shot at Adhara. He's not close enough to whack. Just kidding. No, reach 5 foot. Just kidding. Ha, lied. All right.
Kelly's trying to cheat.
I think both
11
of
ain't
those
gonna
miss,
do
right?
it.
Yep.
15 and 11 will both miss. Yes.
So no shots hit for those two. All right.
Ah.
Now it's Griff's turn, who will take a swipe at Adhara, swinging back at you.
Wait, what?
Oh no. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay.
What?
It was the other dude who attacked me earlier. Gotcha.
Yeah. I left Griff to kind of be the last dude.
Gotcha.
Even though the third went first. Nothing makes sense.
Holy moly.
Oh noes.
At least it's not a crazy amount of damage.
So he attacks again.
Yep. Which
Does he have pack tactics?
he does not have pack
No.
tactics.
Okay, then that second one's a miss.
Yep. So you're good.
Yep.
Well, I mean, not good, but better good.
All right.
All right. And with that, everyone else gets to go here. And since I didn't put the knights, I'll do them after everyone's done here.
Oh, well, I'm going to look at Kirpan real quick and say, if I let you loose, can you be helpful for like 2 minutes and then I'll let you go?
Wait, Gronson, you don't have initiative.
I don't.
No.
I didn't. Okay.
You didn't click your token or you didn't roll.
Probably didn't click the token properly.
You
Yeah,
didn't.
it did earlier. You have a 4, but I'll leave you with a 9.
Yes.
We can change it.
I'm still last.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, it worked
Kirpan,
out.
let's make a deal. You help us kill these bandits and we'll let you loose.
Deal.
Wow.
Is he lying?
Roll.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I mean, either way, it solves the problem. We either don't have to deal with him. Hey,
So
Yes.
it's a deception.
Or, I mean, I'm telling the truth.
all right.
Well,
Well,
shit.
yeah, I mean, it's believable enough.
no, I ain't wasting my turn letting him out. So I tell Gronson if he doesn't want to deal with him, just throw him loose.
All right. He's just gonna go for the nearest river or lake.
He might be an asshole before he leaves, but if he does, we'll just kill him.
I love how this has fallen from the height of we need to drop everything to save Kirpan to if he runs away, we'll just kill him.
Well, that
it's
was,
gonna-
before a day and a half of dragging this pain in the ass around.
Exactly. He's not making it very easy on us.
I don't even know who you guys are.
We've tried to tell you and you won't listen. I've given
I'm
you
so
so much
thirsty.
water. I paid your bar tab. You could be a little bit grateful, you goddamn lizard. Anyway.
The thirst is strong. Yeah, his mouth is so dry.
You could have passed that wisdom save like 8 days ago.
All right, what are you doing, Norbo?
Wait. Wait, what does this do?
It's a good insult. It's a very good insult.
Let me read what this spell does at a high level. Okay, it's wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Thank God I cast at a higher level.
All right. So you lovingly caress Adhara.
That's the booty.
Oh, thanks.
You smack him on his back. You're good. You're
Give
Give him,
good.
give him a little football butt smack.
Yeah.
Give that just a little bit of loving. You sent his health the wrong way.
I know. I noticed that and I was like, wait, shit.
That'd be bad. Extra bad.
Then what is he? Curious if Adhara can even live another round.
Hara has healing of his own, if
Okay.
need be.
I'm gonna wild shape into something, Kelly, but let me
And I
figure.
started this,
You can
so.
go ahead and do Gronson's turn. I forget which animal it might be. It's either gonna be wolf or it might be big deer. I don't remember what giant elk stats are.
Oh, you're
I can
deciding
use a
on.
bonus action. Yeah, I'm deciding what animal.
Yeah.
But
Whichever
yeah.
one's most devastating.
Angry dog or giant moose.
Well, if I'm angry dog, I don't know if they'll recognize me as the dog that ate that dude's face.
Oh, I didn't do the
They
fighting
might.
music. My bad, my dudes.
Oh my god, that's why this fight has been so low caliber.
Yeah. Here you go. You gotta have those drums in the distance.
All right.
Now it's intense. Except you can barely hear it anyways. Yeah, so while you're turning into something else, do we want to go ahead and let
I said
Bronson
you can go ahead and
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
All right. So if Gronson's going now, I'm going to use my dueling style and my sword of reflection to just hit this bird. He's really annoying.
So he's up in the air. He's like shooting back up.
Oh, he's way up?
Yeah.
Then I really can't reach him.
You can shoot to him if you have a bow or something.
I have a hand axe I could throw.
Yeet!
Just yeet the axe straight into the air. Nothing bad ever happens from that.
No. I think I will not do that.
I think it's gonna be the giant constrictor snake.
Nice.
I can make my way over to one of the blue tail thugs in the corners.
Snack. Big friend.
Let's see. 1, 2,
I'll wear you as a big
5,
snack
6.
scarf.
Just use me as a
I
bat.
think I can just move right over here. Right? 6.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yep. And then I can just thwack this guy. Alright.
All
Thwack.
right, you thwacking him. There we go. That is a hit. You are able to do your double swing.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad. Now I have to make sure. Did that kill everyone else? Okay, good. No, it didn't.
Oh, Jack. Yeah, that sucks when you tie the tokens together.
Yeah.
Always a mistake.
What I do is I make the token and then I copy paste it and then I hook the token up to the character sheet.
Yeah, that's what I'm having to do. All right, so you thwack them. Is that it for you, or are you?
That's a good thwack. I can use a bonus action to. Can I use a bonus action on a potion of healing?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll have 1 potion of healing, which is that a D4 or a D6?
I can never remember. Let me find it. It's in the handouts, I believe. Let's see. Odds and ends. I think it's like 2d4. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Yeah, that's it.
I never remembered off the top of my head. Only the finest of potions.
There we go.
9! Nice. That was a pretty good roll. That was like 1 below perfect.
Yep, there we go. 9. That puts me almost to perfect health too, because I lost 10.
All right, let's jump to these astral knights real quick. Unless Orbo, are you done swapping, or are you? Is
Yep,
that your
that's
whole
it.
thing? Okay.
Oh, on my turn I'm done because I already used my main action to heal Adhara and I
Okay.
moved boneless action. I'm becoming a big old freak.
Okay. Let's see here.
I wonder if that's gonna do what I want it to do.
30. Let's go 5, 10, 30. Yeah. So Belirith is going to head over here and also swing at the same guy that Bronson has been fighting with. Alright. But to no avail.
This one's a bit of a doozy, so I'm going to make sure this attack works. Pretty good. Oh, I think I'm
Alright. Royan is heading up here to take a swing at this bandit. Nice! One of those swings made it and lands very aggressively. So, dealing 13 damage to the thug in the woods to the north. Alright, and then Silveric is not going to be able to attack anyone, so he'll go 30.
make sure.
He'll head over here, and he will take a shot at this. With his crossbow. Which neither
Kelly,
work.
I'm huge.
Oh, no, one of them hits. You're huge?
I'm huge.
That's bigger than large? That's 9 squares?
I have no idea.
Let's see.
Yeah. Huge
9.
is 9 squares.
Woo, you a big boy.
Oh,
Like a dragon big.
Orbo.
I gotta move this bird out of the way a little bit, just so we can see. Good lord, you're huge.
Big Orbo.
Silver.
I cannot use you as a scarf.
I'll use you as a scarf.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, what if I turn to an ant and crawl on someone's head and done that?
Mmm.
And then got
The
really
old
big.
Ant-Man Thanos trick.
Ant-Man.
That is the thing.
We looked it up last week, and I like that the answer was you should just tell them not to do that.
Yeah, that was like the actual answer. It was
But,
just like tell
game-wise,
them
there's
no.
technically nothing you could do to stop it.
It was like
Like
the
nothing in
answer.
the game.
The answer was like, if your players do this, ask them, do you want to play D&D or something like
Yeah.
that?
That was pretty much it. It's like, what could you do to stop it? They're not going to notice an ant,
Yeah.
or they're probably not. And then when their head explodes, like, well, what kind of con save is that? Make sure your head doesn't explode when a friggin' water tower just appeared inside it.
Yeah. All right,
Sure,
so
it's
we've
the
got
best con.
Kirpan next, who has been dragged along with Gronson, I believe.
He was.
Oh yeah, didn't
Slowly.
Orbo let him out?
No, that would have been my, I figured that would have taken my standard action. I just asked to see. So I believe if we let him out, it'll help. But I told
Gotcha.
Johnson if he had the time to do it. But otherwise, it's
Gotcha.
Perceptor.
I'm just assuming that
No.
I
Kirpan probably doesn't want to. Yeah. Roll again to get out of his binds.
Ooh, nice. All right. Well, you're able to wiggle your way off of Gronson onto the ground, and you realize in your tussle and fall to the ground that your arm is a little more loose than it was before.
I just eat him.
Iron snakes do eat lizards.
Snakes do eat lizards. That is a true
Now, this was
statement.
an argument we were having in my other game. Is if you eat something as a druid who's wild shaped in like a wild shaped form that like you wouldn't be able to digest in your other form, does that make you sick? Like if you're a wolf, if you shape into a wolf and you eat raw meat and then you shape back into a human,
You get
would
food
that
poisoning.
make you sick? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
Well, I
don't think
can't
yes.
eat poison. So, no, Orbo can eat people.
Well, okay. True, because he has the robo powers. But if you were a human, I would think, yeah, you would get sick.
But what if you were a human, you just ate a chocolate bar, and then you transformed into a wolf?
You instantly die. Dang, that would be pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know.
Wolves not eat chocolate either.
Wolves are dogs. They can't eat chocolate.
Well, then how does
It's like
the
saying tigers or cats. I mean, I get it's the same thing.
Then how does that work with all of the gear and anything that you're holding being sucked into your body? Is that considered a foreign contaminant, and then you get sick and die from that as well?
Man,
Because then you'd be dead already.
the
All
hypotheticals.
True. Because there's so much bacteria on those swords and stuff.
I guess I would say mess around and find out.
Almost half the answers are, can werewolves eat chocolate?
Ooh, that is a good question. Can werewolves eat? Oh my god. I look up can werewolves and the first thing in autocomplete is can
It's eat
werewolves eat chocolate?
Says if,
The
if
thing says
werewolves,
yes, because only
Yeah.
silver bullets can kill them.
But I
Cora.
also see this where it's like werewolves have human components, and humans have the ability to digest theobromine, which means that a werewolf could therefore eat and digest chocolate.
Harold Citron, an MBA from Olin Business School, says probably werewolves have a human component, and humans have the ability
Yeah, there
to
you go.
digest. There it is, theobromine.
Yeah.
And yet, werewolves are only supposed to be susceptible to silver and wolfsbane, so they may have magic resistance to the toxic quality of chocolate. This other poser says, since werewolves do not exist,
Sounds like a
There's a
werewolf
bunch
tries
of
to die.
liars.
live in the fiction, bro.
Well,
It's a werewolf
if
trying
you're
to
gonna
kill the DL.
like, if you're gonna take into account the fact that dogs can eat chocolate, they just get really sick and can die, and that would be the same with wolves. So then you only had a chance of dying if it was true that you were mostly wolf. But since you
Just a
have
possibility.
human components, then you're even less likely to die from a chocolate bar. So
do you,
no,
do you have like a
Eat up.
wolf liver or a human liver?
both.
Because you know it. That also alcohol kills dogs. Like
Alcohol
It's-
kills everyone.
it's well, except for humans for some reason. Well, I mean, it also kills humans, but
Let's
less.
just say it very much
Not
does
as
kill
much.
humans.
not as
You
as
just need
quickly.
a lot of it.
Yeah.
I agree with Scout. We are glossing over the fact that wild shape might give you a staph infection.
Robo staph infection.
Thank God.
Not
Yeah.
not for Orbo, obviously he's a robot, but
Yeah.
like for your average everyday druid.
See, really, only the robot people should be druids. Because they just ignore like all the bad aspects.
Yeah,
Eat people, big deal. Robots do that.
Robots.
Turn the
fun.
mole, eat like 20 pounds of dirt, that's fine. Be a dog, you catch it till you die, it's fine.
Perfect. So is Kirpan just laying here, or what's he trying to do now?
Hey, what am I? Am I free, or am I just
No,
made the
it's
knot
looser.
slightly looser?
Your arm has newfound movement.
Does my arm have enough movement to reach for my dagger?
It might, yeah.
Well, I do that, and then I try and cut my way free.
All right. You begin to cut. It's not going to be easy to cut all of the bindings you have, but you're able to cut through some of the rope. Very sneakily, as you're laying on the ground. So
Who
you're.
cares how sneaky he is about it? We're gonna notice when he's running around.
That's true.
I'm gonna help.
I don't have hands anymore. I can't untie you.
No, I say I'm gonna help.
Yeah, I bet.
Why would you even worry if I'm getting free?
I'm not. I'm
You'd be
gonna do my
hoping for
giant
it.
snake
You're
thing.
like,
Big
finally,
snake
that
in it
guy's
over
getting in
here.
the fight.
All right. Is
We
that?
need to
Well,
help.
either Kirpan's gonna help or he's gonna run away, and it's not our business anymore. So
Leaves. I'm not going after him.
No, he'll, for the one time he won't go get water, he'll do something to make us worse off, and then he'll leave.
I'll steal the eye. Oh man, I shouldn't have
Well,
given
eyes
the idea.
gone.
Yeah. All right. Well, the
So you can't
knights
get
are
it.
going to help out some more.
In my belly button or whatever.
This man over here starts taking a swing at the thug in front of him. Cool. 2 good swings. Both of those hit.
I think if these bandits didn't have a do what we say or die creed, they'd live more.
Yeah, they probably would, but the boss man has a mandate for them, so They don't have much of a choice.
It's like revisiting trainers in Pokemon. Like every time we come back here, we're gonna get to meet like the next person on the totem pole of the tuna fish bandits.
Just get a little bit progressively stronger.
Right, and then finally the boss is gonna be like, all right, like killed everyone else who works for me, so we're gonna do the trial here. Bang, bang, bang.
All right, Royan scores a hit on the thug to the north.
Yeah.
And then Silveric's going to take another shot at Griff from the distance.
Come on. Come on, man.
No luck with those. All right, with that, we will jump to Adhara.
Hey, it's your boy. Let's see. I'm gonna keep going after Griff, I guess.
We call him Peter Griffin.
Yeah, I'll go after Peter Griffin. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ugh.
2. The claws will hit, I hope.
Claws hit. Claws definitely hit. That would be
His
so
AC's
bad if they
25.
didn't. Good lord.
Alright. I rolled max and min, so we got a total of 8, baby.
Hey, there we go.
Me and my big wolfy claws.
I like that
Alright.
one weapon type damage.
He's able to dodge things a little better than before, but or than you've ever seen. But you still land your claw swings, dealing some damage to it.
Nice.
You can see that too.
All right,
That's all for me, gang.
we'll
Alrighty.
jump to the bandits. This guy is immediately going to try and run away because he is about
Good.
to die, as you would expect.
As
With
he
that,
triggers 8,000 opportunities.
yes.
Yep. Opportunity attacks.
He has really two choices, and one choice is either fight to the death or run away and maybe survive. So,
If he put down his weapons and get an honest job, he could do, he could stay and survive.
that's a good
Yeah.
idea. That's a good point. Let's see. All right. Yeah, he sees the two burly men trying to kill him and decides maybe this is the wrong fight, and immediately places his sword on the ground, and puts his hands up, or sorry, his mace on the ground because he was using mace, and kind of sets it down, unhinges his crossbow that was kind of like tied around his waist and shoulder, and puts them both on the ground and kind of kneels and puts his hands up, like and looks at you guys and says, I don't want any trouble anymore.
So troubled out.
Let's see, where is the
Bitch better not lying.
and backs off basically. This guy here is going to try and take a swing back at Royan. See what
Yeah.
damage he can do. Apparently a little bit. Alright, so one of his wild swings hits Royan for 7 damage. Alright.
I'm looking up what happens if you eat someone and then you turn back.
I'm sure there's a Reddit post.
I'm reading it right now.
Alright, this blue tail thug is taking a swing at Adhara. And he does have advantage here. Looks like
Yeah.
just his second swing deals damage. Sorry.
Beans. That's fine.
Alright, so he hits you for 4 damage.
That's okay.
This thug over here is going to head towards Royan and take a swing at Royan.
Oh, my girl.
No pack tactics. Oh, does have pack tactics, so advantage. So 12 is going to score a 12 damage on you. Cool. So he gets a hit in on Royan, and then Griff takes a swing at Adhara.
Of course he does.
Or 2.
Oh, buddy. Second one will hit.
Yeah. dealing 10 piercing damage to you.
Ouchies.
All right, and he also whistles. And
Yeah, he doesn't have to do that.
as he whistles, the hawk heads towards Adhara and takes a swing.
Great.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Great.
It's up in the air until it hits the ground here. So,
Probably not.
yeah, probably not. Unless
I
you
wonder how
can get,
tall the snake is.
that's where I was kind of thinking here. I was like, how high could a snake jump to actually like
Well,
intercept
20
something
will
like
hit me, so I'm down to 6 HP, so I'm gonna have to heal up next turn.
All right, and with that, that's it for the bandits. So we'll swap to the next. Orbo, you're up.
Did the hawk fly away?
No, it's down. The next round it'll go back up. It flew and attacked, so it can't go back up.
I'm gonna eat it.
You eat it. As
Nice.
it proceeds to try and fly back up, you take one quick gulp and completely consume the hawk. Griff yells out like in complete anger. Yeah.
Natural selection.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
bad rip bloodhawk. I just love that you just immediately I eat it and literally eat it. So that's pretty good.
I mean, to be clear, it was a bite attack, if that matters. But
Yeah, it's that hawk is gone.
let's check one off for Orbo's kill count.
Orbo.
And then start my move. Pretty big. Pretty chunky. I guess I'll just slither this way and inform the bandits of my large serpentine presence.
Spook them all out. So there's like a giant python just like swimming through.
Yeah, a giant snake just ate their boss's bird and is on to the next biggest thing to eat.
All right.
I'm done. That was my action. Guys, I done with the bird because they can't say
Yeah.
that.
Just hisses. Yeah.
Just this is the satisfied hiss.
Satisfied hiss. All right, Gronson.
Why wouldn't you
All
just
right.
be a druid and do this all day?
Well, since there is someone next to me, do I get an extra advantage or something?
Do you have something that does that?
Oh, you killing this guy?
I can use one of my superiority dice if I have to.
Right now, the guy in front of you has yielded. He has no.
Oh, he's the yielded one? Okay.
Yeah, this guy
Then-
right here next to you.
I speak to him and say plainly, for now, just think about what you've done and how you can change your life for the better.
He,
And I
Oh my
move-
god, Ed Hart is so proud of Gronson for saying that.
he,
I like the two
I
levels.
will
of the
remember
party.
this.
he sheepishly
And I move-
nods.
And I move immediately over to the next guy.
All right.
I guess Kirpan is on the ground and trying to get free, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let him at this point. Can I thwack this guy too, or is
Yep, you haven't done a. You just
Yeah.
talked to him, so you got to
saying
move action and
nice things to an enemy?
That was a
Complimenting your enemy.
Stop being bad. Be good.
Be good. All right.
Did he have advantage
so-
from the moral high ground?
My moral high ground advantage. I love it.
You
I'll
smash
just use
his
my
thumb.
sword of reflection and smack him.
All right. Oh man.
Well, I can use an action surge and do another smack.
All right. Let's see that.
We're just trying to get this cinnamon and save the dang
Oh
world.
no.
Well,
rough.
I'll just deal with my bad luck.
All right. As you swing at him, he's able to kind of notice you fast enough and deflect the 2 swings that you send his way. All right, Kirpan, then. What are you doing on the ground here? You are now loose, fairly loose.
I'm just gonna keep chopping that rope.
All right. All right, you're able to free yourself.
So what do I? Was that my action?
That was a bonus, so let's. You can do another move or a run or
All right, yeah, I'll stand
fight
up.
or whatever.
I'm gonna start moving. It's been so long since I've had control of my character. I don't even know what to do anymore.
Ability to move.
I'm gonna dash. All right.
He just charges their camp looking for the water.
Yeets out of there. All right.
That is what I'm doing.
Looking for water.
Oh no.
Light their
Alright.
camp on fire, Frank.
I don't have the time to be worried about Kirpan. I got my own shit to deal with.
I like it.
All right, is that it for you? Make a mad dash.
That was my action
that's
bonus
true.
and movement.
Yeah, you're good then. All right, we'll go to the knights.
Who's saying me?
This knight down here, he takes the mace and basically kicks it further away from the thug, and kind of pushes him up this way. So we'll do that, and then as he's kind of moved far enough away from the weaponry, he decides to head towards this thug to give him a good old whack.
This thug's gonna be the strongest final boss. Oh, never mind. Someone hit him.
Yeah, he got him.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say if everyone just keeps rolling 8s, this dude just lives forever.
Yeah, everyone that tries to
No
hit
one
him.
can hit him. We killed everyone else. We're all just spending hours trying to beat
Yeah.
this guy to death.
Royan's gonna whack the same person that she's been trying to hit for a while. And completely pummels him. She takes two swings at him and completely cleaves him.
Yeah, Roy. I knew she had potential.
Doesn't even have a chance to yield, just dead.
She's one of the good ones.
I love how I can't. This is stupid. Thanks, Roll20. Okay, now I can move.
This
They wouldn't let
episode
me-
brought to you by Roll20 Pro. Only $100 for 1 year.
Alright, Solrik is now out of range of pretty much everyone, so he's going to move forward over here and try and take a swing at this thug.
This is so exciting. Yeah!
Oh, nice. Alright. I love how he dealt more
Good thing we get the
damage.
nice-
He dealt more damage with his second than his critical, but whatever.
You hate to see it, truly.
Whoops.
Tide
Alright.
of battle is turning.
Yeah.
The bandits. Tuna
tide-
fish are getting cooked.
They are getting cooked. And with that, we get back to Adhara.
They're on your hands, Adhara.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do any attackies, so I'm just gonna touch myself and heal up.
When I think about not dying.
I touch myself. And that's gonna be it for Adhar.
All right. Hey, you're back up though, so that's good.
Yeah. For now.
All right, now it's bandit time.
Speaking of these mad
Bandit, see what's
Yeah,
inside.
this thug here continues to walk, kind of slowly towards the encampment. He's like constantly eyeing the boss man to the side here, but knows that he's not really paying attention to him. So he kind of heads towards the encampment, like he's about to maybe like grab his stuff or something. All right, this guy is going to take a swing. Let's see, who hit him last? The knight did. So he's going to take a swing at the knight.
And he won't have pack tactics, right? Because his ally is not within 5 feet of that guy.
That is right. He will not.
Someone get out my law degree. The rules lawyer's in the house.
All right.
We
So
kill all their allies. They'll never have advantage.
that is true. They do get weaker as you kill them one by one.
Thank God we have the knights.
All right, this guy is going to do the same thing. He looks at Royan and Silveric and realizing that he is 100% outmatched, and seeing that his fellow comrade is now dead next to him, cut into pieces, he calmly and softly puts down the mace and says, "Look, I get it. I don't want to die tonight.
They said that last time.
This wasn't the same people.
Are they not the same people? Do we recognize any of them?
You have not recognized any of them. No.
Okay.
And then let's see. He attacked. He ran. He dead. He walk. All right. This guy, Griff. Griff is going to continue his swings at Adhara.
That's fair. I deserve it, TBH.
I mean, I ate his bird.
All right, 15.
Yeah.
So,
So he deals 15 piercing damage.
Cool.
And
Tight.
he looks at as he's done swinging at Adhara, he looks to the snake and says, "You're next."
yeah, wait till my turn, champ. It's coming up.
It's your turn.
So is the bandit in front of me out of actions?
This guy right here?
Or is he out of combat? Like, can I move through him?
Yeah, he's yielded. He is now kneeling with his hands up. With their
Does this count as being behind him for my attack to have advantage?
you can try that.
I could try that.
Yes.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Boom.
Yeah,
Well, give him a
can,
hug.
you can do it.
Do I hit with a 24 or do I need to roll advantage?
What is he rolling for? Escape DC 6.
Well, he's grappled.
Okay, he is
If I
grappling.
hit. He's going to take 13 bludgeoning, and he is restrained.
Nice, which means he has disadvantage on his attacks.
And we have advantage to beat his ass.
Noise. Orbo holds him, I smack him.
All right. So how much was it? Sorry, 13.
13 bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
So. All right. No, I can't put that on stream. All right, so he's grappled. So this ends what? When he tries to get out? How does he get out?
Yeah.
Is it a dex?
So on. Let me.
It's his action to try and get out.
Right, but is it a
And it
dex
would be
save?
acrobatics or athletics, depending on whichever one he wants.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics. Let's see. That would be what?
Well, and that's on his
Strength
turn because it takes
or-
his action.
Dex. Strength or dex.
Right.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Or he can just take the disadvantage and try and hit me.
Or he could do that. That is true.
Bite his beak.
All right. I think Orvo, are you done?
I'm done. That's
All right,
it. I'm
we'll
moving. I'm
jump-
gonna hug.
We'll jump to Gronson then.
I don't. Is he technically in my space now? Because I'm grappling him. I don't know how that works.
I
I think so. I
think
think,
he's just-
you're like wrapped around him.
Yeah. So you're in his space. He's just gone. The giant token.
I'm a whole bunch of snake.
A whole lot of snake.
All right, Gronson, what are you up to here?
Well, I'm just gonna keep. Well, the person in front of me is also given up, right?
No, he has not given up. This guy is
This
still in
person
the
hasn't.
fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So many people are giving up, but this person hasn't. Okay, I
Just
will
one
teach
guy's
him the
given
error
up,
of his
or
ways.
2 guys have given up. One is dead, and
Yeah.
he is still fighting.
And the
I'll give
hawk
this
is
dude
food.
credit. He's brave.
So this guy, I'm going to teach the error of his ways with a quick swipe of the sword. Oh,
Oh man,
well,
today is not Gronson's day.
no, it's been a lot of low rolls all day.
I'm with you, Gronson. You and I, we're in solidarity.
Solidarity with the low rolls.
Except for the potion. The potion was like top tier.
Cash.
Yeah,
Nice. Very cool.
it was a
Very
very
cool.
nice potion. When I have second wind and I have a maneuver to be able to do parries and mitigate all damage,
Yeah.
my potion is extremely valuable. Great.
All right. Anything else you would like to do there?
Nothing right now. I mean,
Okay.
I could do superiority, but you have to do that at the beginning. So nah, it's good.
Okay. All
That's great.
right. We'll go through one more round, and then whatever comes of it will continue at another time.
Sure.
All right, Kirpan. With your newfound freedom, you have dashed to the encampment.
Dre.
All right, with my eye for detail, I can use my bonus action to search for stuff. So I'm gonna search for water.
I mean, it's raining.
All right.
Well, like a water skin, a water
Yeah.
barrel.
As you rummage around, there's 2 tents, each with different different amounts of knickknacks and goodies. You kind of discard the need for any valuables or anything that would be remotely interesting, and instead are looking desperately for the water. You do find about 4 or 5 different water skins.
Ooh. I gather them all up. I sit down. I see this guy coming at me, and I squirt my bloody eyeball at him.
All
So
right.
he needs to make a DC something wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Frank's going primal.
Yeah.
Frank's going full rogue. We can't stop him now.
Well, he
He's
passes.
too far gone.
All
Too far gone.
Can you roll the eye thing? I think you have that as a spell.
I
right?
can't roll it. Or do I? Oh,
I thought
yeah,
you
I
did.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong. It's not DC 12. I think it's higher than that.
Okay.
I think it's 13, actually.
God,
okay.
D-Gram.
But it doesn't matter.
So he looks at you and is a little bit shocked and says, "Look, man, I don't want any trouble. I'm just grabbing my things and leaving."
I'm drinking water.
All right. Yeah, you're a little bit more satiated. Can you do a wisdom save?
Please. Oh my god, another one. At what point does he just turn into a puddle and die?
I know, right?
The dice tell their own story.
Yeah. The dice decide
don't
that
know.
he is never getting over this.
Yeah. Man's just gone forever.
His
We just can't do anything for this man.
His brain is cheese. All he continues to think of is water and how amazing it would be
Yeah.
to drink more water all the time. He is so thirsty.
All the time.
All right. Well, the knights will do their damage. We'll start with Fel down here.
That's a lot of damage.
He gets a 12. Not bad. Not bad. Not enough to kill
Yeah.
him, but
Knights over here, come murder this guy while you have advantage.
yeah. Royan stays to keep this thug at at sword's length. She has her kind of sword ready to chop him up if he tries any fishy business.
Chopping that meat.
Let's see, 5, 10. Really, this guy's gonna have no way of getting to the final bandit without walking through people. Oh no, he can go to. I forget that Griff is under
Yeah,
Orbo.
Griff
Yeah.
right here. And you have advantage, so please, everyone, help me beat this man to death.
Silver goes and starts taking some swings at this guy. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Not bad, not
You beat
bad.
that guy till he died.
Let's see. We're looking at 29.
That's a chunk of change.
I'm glad we have these valiant knights with us because otherwise my bad rolls would just kill us all.
All right, so that's the three knights. Adhara, you're up.
I want to look at this man Griff, and I want to say, this is your last chance to give up.
All right.
Wait, what?
He looks and says, "Look, if I give up, I'm a dead man. If I keep fighting, I'm a dead man.
You don't have to be dead if you give up. You can go off and make a better life for yourself, but, you know.
I will have to constantly be in hiding. There's nothing I
Well,
can do.
That's fine.
He will find me, and that will be the end of me. But
Who's
perhaps
who's this he? Hold on, who's this he? What's his name?
you don't know the leader of the Blue Tail Bandits?
Nah, I thought we killed the leader of the Blue Tail Bandits.
Killed him? No,
Yeah, man.
he never really leaves the hideout.
Alright, what's his name?
I'm surprised you've never heard of him. He's
Frickin' tell me the name, bruh.
He's Bren. Bren.
Bread?
Yeah, Bren. No, not bread.
Bread.
No,
Let's get that bread.
it's
His name
Bren.
Yeah, he's
Bread?
about to get bread.
It's Bren. Bren.
Have I heard of this Bren?
Yeah. Have you heard of Bren before?
I'm asking you.
Let's see. Let's do some history then.
Okay.
Because you guys kind of wandered through Cimarron before. All right, yeah. So
I ain't heard of no bread.
you
What about
remember
us?
overhearing people talking about the Blue Tail Bandits and how they were kind of a menace, but you don't recall anything about Bren.
Okay.
Orbo,
Look, man.
yes, you do remember. There were some people speaking by the well while you guys were in the West District, and someone brought up the name Brent, and that he has led the bandits for quite a while, and that he is like fairly feared. Like people don't really mess with him, and that there's a reason that people don't travel between like the outskirts on the western side of Cimarron as often.
Gotcha. Well, look, man. Here's the deal. I don't want to kill you if I don't have to. I'm not really into that, you know? Now, my friend Orbo here, who's got you up in his snaky body, he will kill you without a second thought. So what I'm saying is, if you want to live and flee and wait for us to take care of your boss so you can live in peace and make a better life for yourself, then that's an option. You don't have to die either way. There's an option here where you live and I live and we can just chill out.
All right, I know how this is going down.
All
I've
you
seen
gotta
it
do is tell him
before.
we're find this friend.
There's
That's all you gotta do.
even with the encampments that we built this time to prevent something like this, it seems like we've been outmatched yet again. I don't want to die today.
Nice.
And he lets out a whistle again, but this time it's different. It's like a lower pitched one. And with that, the last remaining thug next to him kind of looks at him and nods and yields as well.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my action to cast Speak with Animals and tell Orbo he surrendered. You don't kill this one. He's gonna tell us where to find their main boss, and I'll let you kill him instead.
But I should keep him restrained while he talks, right?
Yeah, but like, don't kill him.
We get all his stuff, right?
Yes, but don't kill him. Just
We're gonna
don't.
burn his little fort down, right?
Sure, whatever you want to do, Orbo, just don't kill him.
All right. I accept the terms for now.
All right. I'm gonna tell Griff. I'm gonna say, all right, my man Orbo here. Well, he's all snaky. He's gonna keep you from causing any sort of shenanigans. But you're gonna tell us where to find your boss Bren, and we're gonna take care of that man. And then once we kill him, you're gonna go and you're gonna take your buddy here. You guys are gonna make a better life for yourselves. You're not gonna be bandits. You're gonna be upstanding citizens.
Sure.
Does that sound good?
I mean, I was thinking I would get out of here, like go far away, somewhere where.
Yeah, you will once you tell us how to find Bren, and once we, take a little bit of what we need as payment for the fact that you nearly tried to kill me here. So.
Understandable. Yes, of course. That's.
So Orbo's just gonna make
Sounds
sure you
good.
don't pull any shenanigans until after we, settle things. So
Sure.
tell us where to find Bren, and then we'll all be on our merry way.
Well, our camp, the real hideout is a bit northwest of here. It's on the way to Kavaskar. There's a thicket, and it's right off the road. If you follow the road, you'll see the insignia. It's on a few of the trees to the side, and just continue to follow those into the woods, and that's it. You'll find the hideout, and you'll find Bren and, well, the rest of the crew.
How many are there?
Yeah, how many are there?
The crew?
Approximately.
We've got a small army. There's
That's not a number,
20,
my friend.
20, 30 of us at least.
All right, I'll
Do you
tell
think they
them.
would help us kill a lich?
Oh yeah. Hey, do you think they'd help us kill a lich?
I'm sorry, what? Absolutely
Oh,
not.
man, you don't understand how small fry you are.
Do you guys want to die? Because it sounds like
Look,
like
man, I'm trying to fight a lich so I don't die. You hear me? That's what's going on right now.
That's a bit past anyone's pay grade, really. I wish you the best.
Tell me about it. Thanks.
And my
All right,
condolences. And he looks at Orbo and the rest of you.
Yeah. All right, guys, take what you want and make somebody tie Kirpan up.
Yeah, I'll go tie him up again.
Deal with this.
Take the rope. Begrudgingly
It's gonna be that
tromp over
easy.
there. Tromping over there.
Yeah.
Once we've collected our stuff, I'll tell Orbo
Yeah.
to go ahead, let Griff go.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll leave that to. I guess
Next time.
we'll leave that till next time. We'll do some plundering and some traveling to Cimarron. In the meantime, let's see. You guys beat what? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So
I'd say we also got a moral victory.
Yeah. That's about 1,000 XP for everyone.
Remember the bird, Kelly. Don't forget
Nice.
the bird.
Yeah, I'm doing maths. Hold on. Yeah,
right.
I like whole numbers. 1,000.
1,000 XP.
Right.
Level.
Woo! And
You all are disgusting.
we'll go ahead and grab. Let's do another 150 for Edhara with the
Thanks.
convincing people to not continue fighting.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just trying to get people to do better for themselves.
I never even had to make the con save to keep the spell. Nobody even tried to hit me.
Which spell?
The
Enlarge.
enlarge.
Oh yeah, no one ever
You can
whacked
attack
you.
the entire combat.
Yeah. Edhara got whacked pretty hard. A lot.
Hey,
Yeah.
But
That's why I patted her booty and then became a giant snake.
yeah. And then everyone else is good.
His
Dang.
booty.
Did anyone even get hurt? Bronson got
Yeah.
hurt
Yes.
a little bit.
Chad Hart got the snot whipped out.
Bronson and I got beat up, but it's okay
Yeah.
because we didn't go down and we're fine.
Yeah, no one died, so it's all good.
Bird
Exactly.
died. That one guy died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there was
well,
one guy
we
who
don't need to
died.
worry about him.
And the hog got eaten.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. The bird died. I don't know about the second bird. That's next week.
Yeah, we'll find out on the next episode, Heroes of Terror.
Wasteland Justice Edition.
Wasteland Justice.
NordVPN. All right, anyways, thanks for tuning in, everyone. For our shout outs, we are using roll20.net for our virtual tabletop, and it is mediocre and sort of okay. And for our music and ambience, we've got Tabletop Audio and Incompetech. For our battle map and world map assets, 2-minute tabletop. Items, armor, emblems, factions, cults, and all that other crazy icons, gameicons.net. And of course, the rest of miscellaneous artwork will be in the description after the stream is done. Thanks for hanging out. You can find us every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're on Discord as well. I think that's it. Thanks. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Wow.
Smash that like button.